Dive into one of history's boldest art heists, the theft of the Mona Lisa from the Louvre in 1911. Follow the story of how a humble handyman managed to snatch Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece, sparking a global manhunt and forever changing the art world's security measures. Uncover the motives behind the daring act, astonishing twists that led to the painting's eventual recovery. Get ready for a gripping tale of crime, passion, the enduring allure of one of the world's most famous paintings. In planning the theft of the Mona Lisa, Vincenzo Peruggia, a handyman, sought to reclaim what he believed was rightfully Italian art. He capitalized on lax security at the Louvre, casing the museum and waiting for the opportune moment. Peruggia meticulously planned his entry and exit strategy, taking advantage of his knowledge of the museum's layout and security vulnerabilities. With a patriotic fervor and a determination to return the painting to Italy, Peruggia executed his plan with precision, leading to one of the most audacious art thefts in history. Peruggia needed minimal resources for the theft: a simple plan, basic tools to remove the painting, and a coat to conceal it. He meticulously studied the layout of the Louvre, likely through visits and observation, to outline his route. Peruggia acted alone in the actual theft, but his patriotic sentiment resonated with some in Italy, who sympathized with his desire to repatriate the artwork. Under the cover of darkness, Vincenzo Peruggia slipped into the Louvre, shrouded by the cloak of night. Concealed within the labyrinthine halls of the museum, he patiently bided his time, waiting for the echoes of footsteps to fade and the vigilant eyes of security to retreat. Armed with determination and a fervent sense of patriotism, Peruggia embarked on his audacious mission to liberate the Mona Lisa from its gilded cage. With steady hands, he carefully removed the priceless masterpiece from its ornate frame, the soft click of his tools drowned out by the silence of the empty corridors. As he cradled the painting in his arms, the weight of history bore down upon him, mingling with the adrenaline coursing through his veins. Every step he took reverberated with the echoes of centuries past, each footfall a testament to his singular purpose. Yet, in the shadows, unseen forces conspired against him. Unforeseen obstacles threatened to derail his meticulously crafted plan, casting doubt upon the success of his daring endeavor. A sudden noise, a flicker of movement, every unexpected sound sent a shiver down his spine, a stark reminder of the perilous nature of his mission. But Peruggia pressed on, his resolve unyielding in the face of adversity. With the Mona Lisa concealed beneath his coat, he stole through the hallowed halls of the Louvre, a lone figure in a sea of darkness. Each passing moment heightened the tension, the weight of his burden growing heavier with every heartbeat. As dawn approached, casting its first tentative rays of light upon the horizon, Peruggia's heart raced with anticipation. Victory lay within his grasp, tantalizingly close yet perilously distant. With every step, he edged closer to freedom, to the realization of his daring dream. And then, in a moment that would echo through the annals of history, Peruggia emerged from the shadows, the Mona Lisa cradled against his chest. The world held its breath as he stepped into the light, a solitary figure standing against the backdrop of a new dawn. But even as he crossed the threshold into the outside world, uncertainty lingered in the air. Would Peruggia's audacious gambit succeed, or would fate intervene to thwart his grand design? Only time would tell, as the curtain rose on one of the most captivating chapters in the annals of art history. Peruggia's stealthy acquisition of the Mona Lisa plunged the art world into chaos, leaving authorities baffled and the public captivated by the audacity of the crime. For 28 months, Peruggia remained a shadowy figure, his whereabouts and intentions obscured by a veil of secrecy. With each passing day, the mystery deepened, fueling speculation and conspiracy theories that gripped the collective imagination. Meanwhile, Peruggia's fervent desire to return the stolen masterpiece to its Italian roots simmered beneath the surface, driving him to seek out potential buyers. In a calculated move, he journeyed to Florence, convinced that his act of patriotism would be met with acclaim and admiration. However, as Perugia stood on the precipice of his grand redemption, fate intervened with a cruel twist. The art dealer he approached to sell the Mona Lisa recognized the iconic painting, sending shockwaves through the clandestine world of art theft. With a single glance, the dealer shattered Perugia's illusion of heroism, exposing him as nothing more than a common thief. In the ensuing chaos, authorities swiftly apprehended Perugia, bringing an end to his brief reign as the mastermind behind one of history's most notorious art heists. With the Mona Lisa safely returned to the Louvre, the enigmatic thief's legacy was sealed, leaving behind a tale steeped in suspense, betrayal, and the enduring allure of one of the world's most famous paintings. Perugia's actions were driven by a complex mix of patriotism, opportunism, a desire for personal glory. His motive to return the Mona Lisa to Italy stemmed from a fervent belief that the painting rightfully belonged in its country of origin, reflecting a deep-seated nationalism and cultural pride. However, his decision to steal the artwork was also influenced by a sense of opportunity, as he recognized the lax security measures at the Louvre and saw a chance to seize the painting for himself. In planning the theft, Perugia demonstrated cunning and patience. He meticulously studied the layout of the museum, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. By concealing the painting under his coat and walking out of the Louvre in plain sight, he exploited the vulnerabilities of the museum's security system, executing his plan with remarkable precision. Had Perugia succeeded in his mission to repatriate the Mona Lisa to Italy without being caught, it would have had profound implications for the art world and international relations. The theft would have sparked widespread debate over the ownership and cultural heritage of iconic artworks, challenging the notion of national identity and sovereignty in the realm of art. Additionally, the success of Perugia's theft would have exposed glaring weaknesses in museum security worldwide, prompting a re-evaluation of protocols and procedures to prevent similar incidents in the future. Ultimately, Perugia's actions serve as a cautionary tale about the intersection of nationalism, art, and crime. While his motives may have been rooted in a sense of duty and pride, his methods were ultimately misguided, leading to his downfall and the eventual return of the Mona Lisa to its rightful place in the Louvre. The security at the Louvre at the time of Perugia's theft was notably weak due to several factors. First, the prevailing mindset of the era underestimated the risk of art theft, leading to a lack of robust security measures. Additionally, staffing levels were insufficient, with fewer guards and surveillance systems in place compared to modern standards. Furthermore, the layout of the museum made it difficult to monitor every corner effectively, providing opportunities for intruders like Perugia to exploit. Following the theft of the Mona Lisa, the incident prompted a significant overhaul of security protocols at the Louvre and other museums worldwide. Institutions implemented stricter access controls, including increased surveillance, improved alarm systems, and enhanced perimeter security. Additionally, advancements in technology, such as CCTV cameras and motion sensors, bolstered security measures to prevent future thefts. Moreover, the theft raised awareness about the importance of international cooperation in combating art crime. Museums began sharing information and collaborating with law enforcement agencies to track stolen artworks and apprehend perpetrators. This collaborative approach has since become standard practice in the fight against art theft and illicit trafficking. Overall, Perugia's theft of the Mona Lisa served as a wake-up call for the art world, leading to significant improvements in security measures and a more proactive approach to protecting cultural heritage. Certainly, here are a few notable conspiracy theories surrounding the theft of the Mona Lisa. Inside job: Theory: some speculate that Peruggier could not have executed the theft alone and may have had inside help from individuals within the Louvre, such as staff or even higher-ups. Expansion: this theory suggests that someone with knowledge of the museum's security protocols and layout may have assisted Peruggier in gaining access to the painting or provided insider information to aid in planning the theft. Nationalist conspiracy theory: there's a belief that Peruggier was part of a larger nationalist movement aiming to repatriate Italian artworks from foreign museums. Expansion: proponents of this theory suggest that Peruggier may have been supported by nationalist groups or individuals sympathetic to the idea of reclaiming cultural treasures for Italy. They may have provided funding, resources, or ideological support for the theft. Diversionary tactic theory: some speculate that the theft of the Mona Lisa was orchestrated as a diversion to distract from other criminal activities or to draw attention away from more valuable artworks within the Louvre. Expansion: this theory suggests that the theft may have been a deliberate ploy to divert attention from other, more significant heists or illicit operations occurring simultaneously. Alternatively, it could have been a tactic to focus media attention on the Mona Lisa while other valuable artworks were stolen unnoticed. Forgery scheme theory: there are theories suggesting that the theft was part of a larger scheme to create forgeries or replicas of the Mona Lisa for sale on the black market. Expansion: this theory speculates that the stolen painting may have been used as a template for creating convincing forgeries, which could then be sold to unsuspecting buyers as authentic artworks. The theft would provide the forgers with direct access to the original painting, enabling them to produce highly convincing replicas. These conspiracy theories add layers of intrigue and speculation to an already captivating historical event, highlighting the enduring fascination with the mystery surrounding the theft of the Mona Lisa. Imagine if, after decades of speculation and investigation, new evidence emerged suggesting that Peruggier was not acting alone, but was part of a sophisticated conspiracy orchestrated by powerful individuals with ulterior motives. As the evidence unfolds, it becomes clear that Peruggier was merely a pawn in a much larger game, manipulated by shadowy figures with connections to high society, the art world, or even government agencies. The true masterminds behind the theft emerge from the shadows, revealing a web of intrigue, betrayal, and hidden agendas. This revelation not only shakes the foundations of the art world but sends shockwaves through society as a whole. It raises questions about the nature of power, corruption, and the lengths to which individuals will go to achieve their goals. The ensuing fallout exposes deep-seated corruption and forces a reckoning with the darker aspects of human nature. As the dust settles on the saga of the Mona Lisa theft, the world is left with more questions than answers. While the painting has been safely returned to its hallowed halls in the Louvre, the echoes of the past continue to reverberate, casting a shadow over the art world's collective conscience. Yet, amid the turmoil and intrigue, one truth remains undeniable: the enduring power of the Mona Lisa to captivate and inspire. From its humble beginnings to its tumultuous journey through history, the enigmatic smile of Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece continues to enchant and beguile all who gaze upon it. As we reflect on the twists and turns of this captivating tale, we are left to ponder the mysteries that still linger in its wake. Who were the true architects of the theft, and what secrets do they carry to their graves? What hidden truths lie beneath the surface of this seemingly straightforward crime? Perhaps, in the end, the greatest mystery of all is not the theft itself, but the enigmatic allure of the Mona Lisa and the timeless questions it inspires. And so, as we bid farewell to this chapter in history, we are reminded that some mysteries are meant to endure, leaving us forever in pursuit of answers yet to be discovered.